Hello everyone. Today we are gonna redo a very famous series that I did way back in the year 2020. As you can see at the start, this is based off of Fire Red, but it's a ROM hack of Fire Red, which is named Pokemon Zaru. I did this series way back in 2020 when I had a lackluster microphone and lackluster computer, so I wasn't able to do the things I can do now in terms of provide more better quality for audio and whatnot. So that said, we're gonna redo this series after I did it way back in whatever year that was, 2020. I think I did every episode in 2020, I'm not sure, but either way, I am gonna literally have to change that dialogue speed because this is too slow. Oh no, we're gonna change it fast because this is too slow. Use type 5 stereo because we're not using a regular Game Boy Advance now. Get the potion out of here. And now we can actually pick our starter. Will I pick the same one I picked way back when? We'll find out. Not sure until I get to that point. I forgot what the starters are like again. I know one's sharp, and also all the Pokemon in this game are, there's no outlines. So some of them may look rather rubbish, and they also have their own stats. So these are not just Pokemon that were put on here and have the same stats as other Pokemon. No, they have their own stats. It's been highly recommended that I redo this because of my mic quality way back when. Anyway, we had the choice between this flower, the starter I picked way back when, and this thing. And the only one I picked and felt feeling was this. I forgot what I named. I think I named the original Cherish, so it's gonna be. It's a guy Bluebird, and if it's a female, we're gonna name it Cherry again to pay homage. I need modest nature. Timid works too. First try, timid. Okay, I'll take it. Wasn't expecting a good nature. Wish I knew their stats, but I don't. I don't know their stats. They're just as good as mine's their stats. Now this is supposed to be a little harder than the normal playthrough of a normal Pokemon game, so bear with me with some things. I'm gonna use two-tail whips if possible. Then just straight up use tackle. The only issue is since you're timid right now, that means guess what? You do less damage with your normal with tackle. We'll be fine as long as he doesn't crit us. That must have been a high roll right there, and we won. It's not free level. Do you get your water move yet? No. But as you can see, they don't have outlines, so yeah. Right now we're walking at normal speed, which is fun. We don't have Pokeballs, so we can't catch anything even if we wanted to, so yeah. But we get to see the Pokemon we saw way back when. They didn't change the cries of any other Pokemon, but they did change the stats. Alright, let's see how this goes, because this is going a little slow since we can't run. Can't run yet, so... And yes, we're gonna get one of those again, just like back then. Because I remember some of the Pokemon I got way back when. And I know for a fact that's one of them. I don't think I made it a part of the team at the end, but if I did, then... Like I said, I don't go back and watch my old videos. But there's a lot of stuff I have to redo, it seems. Now, when we end this episode, it will be after we've beat the first gym. That being said, we got Pokeballs now. Good. We can catch a cat. Let's go catch a cat. If we can actually get one to spawn. Let's see if this is a hidden berry. Guess it's not a hidden item, even though they gave you a dark grass patch right there. I'm amazed we didn't get any encounter until just right then. Don't care about the level as much, just care about if you are gonna be catched. Caught, I should say. I wish I could see their stats, I really do. I already know how this game is and whatnot, but I do want to see their stats. If I could get that. Okay, but just don't tell me their stats, unfortunately. It tells me what I can catch. Alright, what's your nature and highest? Well, this game doesn't tell you highest ID, so nature. Neutral. You got a silk scarf. That's the lowest ID number I ever seen. 00015. I've never seen that low. I'm used to getting higher numbers than that. So the fact that that's low is amazing. There's a Pokemon in this grass that I caught. Yes, it was you. Of course, I knocked you out. Oh, level 5, that's great. I think this is the Spearow equivalent. I'm not sure. I didn't give you a name, that sucks. What's your nature? Neutral. Was it you, or isn't there another Pokemon I caught from this too? Isn't there another one? I swear there was another one. I really want to say there was another one, but I'm not sure. Oh, you got Arena Trap. That's wonderful. And, oh yeah, you got Shadow Tag. What if I said no? Thankfully, I can say no now. Well, I'll beat him. Before we continue, let's get this item. Now, back in the original game, there was a hidden item back here. I recall. But I guess they removed it. I don't know. Anyway, Route 2. Is it just Route that has that Pokemon I'm looking for? Not you, obviously. It was Chirpity. I could have got it in the first route. It's not Chirpity, it's something else. Not you either. It's not you. But one thing I'm glad they didn't do is they didn't give us a Pokemon you can't really do anything against. I can look and see what it evolves into. Level 32. Well, I can't see what it evolves into. It evolves at level 16. Alright, your nature. You're dark and poison, you're attacking special defense, and it don't look like you're a special defensive Pokemon or attacker, so I don't know. Thing is, I think what they did mostly is literally give you Pokemon that were basically based off the original ones, but they just gave you different looks and different stats. Any more Pokemon in here that I should know about? I guess not. Let's go through this route now. I love how they didn't change the name of any area, they just made it, they changed how it looked. Bugworm. Isn't there something I caught in here too? Now, there was a Pokemon based off of Tauros. And it was a glass cannon. It could take it can't take a hit at all, but it can sure dish one. It didn't have any defensive stats, it only had offensive stats. We caught one, that's how I knew about what they were like. And let me tell you, oh boy, that was a Pokemon, alright. Rash nature, special attack up, special defense down. Don't know anything about what you do. I just know exactly what nature is what. I wonder if I can get you to evolve. Matter of fact, let me see. What level, what Pokedex entry you are? You are gonna evolve at level 12. Ooh, level 12. Okay, level 12. That'll be a while. Thing is, that's not the original. Those levels that I see on this screen are not the original level they were evolving in when they first in the original game. So they changed that too. Oh, you part grass, by the way. Oh, you're just a pure bug type. Alright. If you were a ghost type, they couldn't attack you. Why not give you all some spread experience? Make y'all feel a little bit better. Now, there was a ground type that I got. That was very defensive. Not only that, but it has a decent attack stat. I hope I can find that Pokemon again. We will see. I don't think this forest had anything of note when it comes to something I had before. Fortunately, you're gonna take forever to get to level 12. Which is fine, but at the same time, it was... Early level training sucks. I love how most of these Pokemon have a status inducing move or category or whatever they call them move in first, and then you have to switch them so you can use the attack to make the attack the first move. When I was a kid, when I found out if you press select, you can actually change where the items and stuff were. Felt great finding that out. Didn't know you could do it before I accidentally did that. It was either an accident or I kind of picked up on it. Obviously, they try to make it a little bit easier as they made more games. But even so, some hidden nuances we didn't know about as kids because we didn't try to them out. Will you get poisoned? Yes. At least you'll knock this thing out before anything else happens. Gonna give you some experience and you get some experience. But then you're gonna get some experience. Unfortunately, since this is not Generation 5 or higher, we lose our Pokemon if we get poisoned. Basically, especially if we don't have the item to get rid of the poison, but yeah. The name Raider ain't until until you get the Lavender, so we're stuck with these names till then. I bet you have a high catch rate, a low catch rate. You are part ghost or psychic. Whatever type it is, it's sure giving me a hard time to catch it. I'm literally holding B, and do I have to do the directions to just get this thing to... Nope. I can't put a status on it because I don't have a status inducing move. That's fun. It's like you know when I'm gonna switch. Imagine Absorb being a threat. One shake, two shake, three shake, come on. The fact that you have hypnosis this early is amazing. Your item is a big mushroom, your naughty nature, attack up, special defense down, your grass and psychic. And your special attack is your best stat. Alright, what level do you evolve? Are you based off of Paris or something? I wish I looked at its Pokédex number. It levels with a leaf stone. Okay. It evolves from a leaf stone, so it's based off of Executor. Nice to know. And it's nice to know I have to get some freaking Pokeballs too. I wish they would have made the Pokeballs cheaper, that way I don't have to worry about grabbing some. That thing gave me such a hard time catching it, it's sad. But the only way you can evolve that is leaf stone. I looked at the stuff to find out. This one's faster than you, wow. So this one time I played Pokemon Leaf Green, and when I went to Viridian Forest and then I went this way, I didn't know there was a trainer up here, because in the original game there was no trainer up here, and finding that out and having to rebattle, you know, was funny considering the fact that we already beaten the game off by that point. So it was literally one of those moments where you forget a trainer and you face them way past the time you're supposed to face them. This thing sure loves Twin Needle. Everybody levels except for the starter. I love how every time I face the trainer, since I gotta go right back to the Pokemon Center. It is what it is, but anyway. I think whenever I first did this series way back in 2020, I don't think I actually had the ability to pause yet, so... Will I still do it that way? I don't know. Well, where's the Weedle? Not the Weedle. The equivalent to the Weedle line, unless Caterpie is the only line that's in this game. Wouldn't make sense if that's true. Considering this was a ROM hack of Fire Red and not Leaf Green. Why does theirs have Twin Needle but ours don't? Which is weird. I'm gonna get you to level 5 and you might get to level 7 because of this. Yep, there's Twin Needle. I don't think they did a physical special split, and this is based off of Pikachu right here. This Pokemon right here is based off of Pikachu, so... Alright, what's your nature, and does it benefit us? It benefits us a lot. It got Levitate, and it has Modest Nature. Oh my lord. You can't get much better than that. I love how this is this long pathway here. Potion, a Pokeball, potion. Antidote. Walk around weather change their abilities. I love how all these items were here, over here. Way away from the literal area that we were just at. Alright. I guess you're not getting any experience today. But you are, if you can... you're not beating that. I love how certain people's dialogue has not changed, and if that's supposed to be a face. Alright, we are now basically free of Rock Tunnel. Probably gotta do some off-screen training before I even get to the gym, but we'll see. No one in our team is in the 30 or even in the double digits yet. It's based off of Geodude, and I don't even know. Question me is how much does this do to you? Enough. That's exactly how much it does. How much do that do to us? Enough. Okay, use Twin Needle, I guess. I don't know if you can even poison this guy. Not a steel type, so I couldn't tell you. So you're a ground type, but I don't know your second type. I wish I knew your second type, that would help out a lot. Your rock and ground and bubble did basically nothing to you. That's amazing. Is that Kirby right there, basically? Guess that's based off of Kirby. I love how they got healing items. We didn't even face beat the first guy. Did that thing say Tombstone? Is it based off of Ghastly? If so, that's wonderful. If it's based off of Ghastly, yeah, Astarna should literally get rid of this thing. Okay, if there's a ghost type, none of y'all have a blue that literally is super effective against it. Oh, you part rock? Yes. Alright. Obviously, the team I have right now, this is not my permanent team. It's just a team to start everything out. Alright, quick, I need to get everybody to at least level 10. Be right back. Alright, we're done training. And let me tell you, training sucks. Oh, it sucks. It really sucks. Anyway. Let's try to face him. Three enemies. I said 3 Pokemon to deal with. Everybody's at least level 10. And Bubble probably won't do anything to you. It's rock and ground type, and it does that much damage. Have a rock and ground type. That's some defense right there. You're already using a potion, you're not even at half health. Unless you crit, you're not knocking it out. Or you can give me a very high roll, okay. And you get a free level from it. Mixes up whatever that's supposed to be. Don't know what that's supposed to be. But as you can see on screen, we learn this glare. I love how Rock Tomb still miss. We live. Barely. We was there again. Hope that paralysis activates. Of course not. That means all the flying types and rock types. Say electric types can't show up. Oh, you raise your defense. That's good. So you're rock and whatever other type you are, because I don't know what other type you could be. Only one of my Pokemon literally has a move that's weak to them. And that's you. Good luck. Now, I want to know, is Bite considered special in this game? I can't tell you. I don't know if there's physical special splits, what I'm basically asking. I love how you're going to be the reason why we win. Spark. Better than Thundershock. And it's not Gen 1 where I get to hear the sound effect for Thundershock, so. Are you a steel type? Are you a steel type? You have to be. You have to be a steel type. You're ground and something else. I don't know. We know it's a steel type though. is part ground. That's all I do now. And having bubbles sucks. Bubbles is weak. I love how he wastes a potion this early. And it's not even his ace. That's more like it. Bubble sucks. I don't know what it's weak to or what it's gonna be weak to, but I know we outspeed you. 1 glare, 1 leer, 2 glare. You deserve those levels. Now, I don't have the ability to slow this thing down because, obviously, if you can be poisoned. Okay, it's not a rock type, it's ground though. It's 100% a ground type. Which means it's weak to water. It's not a rock type though. And it can't be a steel type because steel types can't be poisoned, so I don't know what type it is besides ground. Why did I say TM54? Unfortunately, we're in a game where TMs are not permanent. And also, we can run now. There's no grass here yet. We have to get to the grass there. I'll end the episode once we get to that grass over there. Why? Because there's some, I think this is the area where I can get the Pokemon I was talking about earlier. I love how you're over leveled compared to everybody else. Let's see if we can get you to evolve. If you were poisoned, this harden wouldn't matter. You need to get level 12 just to evolve, so I'll leave you out for 1 second, bring you in. I love how Astonish didn't even flinch once. But yeah, you have to be level 12 to evolve at. And for some reason they raised the level to a higher level to evolve it. Like, that makes sense. I guess they didn't want you to have a fully evolved bug type after so early in the game. I don't know. I'm not them. Okay. Astonished. I'm astonished that that's your only attacking move, Seal. Alright, level 12, right? One more. Alright, now that you're level 12, I can now level everybody else. Just trying to get through this so I can get to that grass. And as you can see at level 12, it evolves into that wonderful Pokemon that you just saw with space. Now this Pokemon right here is Ugly, and it doesn't evolve until level 26. Yeah, they raised the level for these Pokemon. Beetle is supposed to be Weedle, I guess. And you learn Harden by yourself, son. Alright, Pika evolves at 16. And that's it for what we have on our team. Since you evolved, now I can actually level everybody else. And that's not a good showing. That is not a good start. Not at all. Buff Star, I don't even know if you're a normal type. You are a normal type. Which means I love how every time I go back, I have to literally go to this Pokemon Center after jumping over that. And the advantage they have is we don't know their heights. That's the Pokemon one of the Pokemons I had in the original game. I'm gonna say original gameplay. We cannot escape. Yay. It's already slow, so this is nothing for that. It has a lot of defense, but no special defense. As you can see. Now, I think we can catch it in that grass, and that's why I'm trying to get to that grass. Confusion. Confusion again. Okay. Get some free experience. Roll ball. That was your gimmick to get that roll out multiplier and still lose. Now, see if it's in this grass. I cannot attack this thing. Yay. Just keep using Peck. Please. I cannot attack you. Thank you. Anyway. You're not a dark type, so you can catch it here. That's what I thought. I was like, I think you can catch it here. Now that we can catch it here. Do I have the ball, the Pokeballs for it? I want to get one that's like the original one I had. I don't know what type of nature I had it on the original, but what I do know is another Pokemon you can catch in this grass actually. Besides these two. Is it because you're a female? Oh, you got levitate, so that's not why. They just didn't want you. Just didn't want you to show up. 3 layers of spice and no. Like I said, I'm trying to get the original one I had way back when. It was female for a fact. I know that. A crit. I don't need a crit. Are you gonna do that strat too? I can't use you to attack that. I don't know what can I use to lower its attack. What's the HP? I don't think I'm gonna ever use that, but I'm definitely using this Pokemon. You're going on a team no matter what I do. You're coming to this team because you were a part of the original. Alright, all I ask is you give me impish or relaxed. Because you're not fast. What he evolves into is not fast at all, so. Impish or relaxed, come on. After I see his nature, this is over. Alright, we already know you're naughty. This guy is sassy, which means special defense up and speed down. And last but not least, the last Pokemon is Rash, which is not helpful at all. And the last one is Rash, which is not what we want. I guess I'll catch one more and then that'll be it. Oh, I love how I still have you first. Despite knowing that you can't attack anything that's a normal type. Unless, guess what, this is a normal type. You know, it doesn't look like it would be a normal type. It is a normal type. Can you use Peck? Thank you. Alright, to prevent any of this happening later on, let's have you first. Alright. Like I said, the only thing I ask you give me is literally impish or adamant or neutral nature. As you were giving me neutral natures earlier, can you give me one now? I even catch another one just to increase my odds. Just to change it up some. Alright. What's your nature? I know you're rash. You're neutral. And you are special defense attack now. So no, we'll use you, but your attack is on now. And it's before they made it so you can actually change their nature. Anyway, next time will be Mount Moon and the second gym and a lot of other things. That being said, I hope you enjoyed me redoing the series like I did way back in 2020, and hopefully y'all can hear me better. That being said, thanks for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Goodbye and take care.